Today on The Legend of Teardrop, we are going to review the Osprey Atmos 65 AG. It's the pack I've used the last couple of trips into the AT, into the wilderness, and it's still holding up. I'm going to review it today. Let's go.
This is Teardrop, and welcome to New to the Wild.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Now, what we're about to do is we're about to review the Osprey Atmos 65 AG. We're going to do this now. This has actually been probably the most popular pack that I've seen on the trail in the last couple of years. The last 2 years, I would say, definitely. In 16 and in 17. That's the pack I probably saw more than any other pack on the trail. And today we're going to kind of talk about it. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to go ahead and turn this camera around. I'm going to show you the features of the pack, and we're going to just kind of talk about it. I'm out. All right. Now, first and foremost, I do want to say that before I show you this pack, I want you to understand that, as you can see with this pack is extremely dirty right now. I have used this thing for the last 2 years, and so a lot of hiking has went into this pack, and currently I do have the lid off of the top. So what we are going to do is we are going to first and foremost talk about each individual pocket and well, we'll see in just a second. Now, one of the first things that you'll notice about the Osprey Atmos 65 AG is this very, very comfortable back of the pack itself. The frame's back there, but you see this, there's a huge gap. Oh, look, my thing's sliding away. Come on, Dick. Anyway, that pocket right there where air can get in there essentially makes it to where your back does not sweat when you are hiking with this pack whatsoever. It does not sweat at all when you are hiking. When it comes to the straps, very comfortable, very, very comfortable padding under there. I know a lot of people that get the other packs, the lighter weight packs, what the fuck is that one thing called? The Z packs consistently say that the straps are not very comfortable with their Z packs, but I assure you right now that this pack is extremely comfortable, particularly with your straps. Now, as you can see, the anti-gravity's there. Now, for me, I will tell you this. The pack fits me, but if you're much bigger than me, the hip belt will not fit. So that is the one problem that I see with the Osprey Atmos 65 AG, is that if you're a bigger hiker, you may want to, the truth of this isn't going to fit. So I think, I'm not 100% sure if you can change these straps out or not. It's a possibility. I don't know for sure. I never tried to. Maybe I should have. God damn, this video is hard to make. Anyway, so that's the one thing I want to say that is a negative about this pack. But everything in the chest works fine. And in case you can see right here, this is a whistle. Now, it's not a very good whistle. Let's try it out. No, it is not a very good whistle whatsoever. And I've never really used it before. Now, when it comes to the room inside the pack, and we'll get to all the pockets very shortly. When it comes to all the room inside the pack, oh, man, you can't really see it. I have my damn lights on over there. My studio lights, but it's not really working. The inside of the pack is very, very roomy. There's no doubt about that. It's 65 liters. If you fill that thing up, which I have before, you're going to have a lot of shit in there. I mean, it's very easy to push that thing up to 50 pounds, and I personally wouldn't do it. Now, inside of the pack, you do have the strap that you can put on the top that kind of packs it all in. And down here in the pack, there's a divider that leads to the bottom area, which is right there. That bottom area, okay, that bottom area right there is usually where I put my tent. That way it's in the bottom. I can just unzip it and get it. And there's a divider there, way down in there, that will divide it from the rest of your stuff. One of the other key issues about this pack that's kind of a negative is that it's so damn heavy. This thing is over 4 pounds. It's definitely not one of the lightest packs on the market. That's why I removed this. That's pretty much why I removed the the brains of this pack, even though the brain has a lot of pocket space. The pack in itself is extremely comfortable, and that makes it kind of worth the wait. It's very roomy, so you have the ability, obviously, to pack more shit. But packing more shit always isn't a good thing. A lot of times, if you're allowed to carry more, you're going to carry more because you get kind of nervous out there. You don't want to leave nothing behind, so to speak. But the fabric in this pack is exceptional. The overall comfort is what I enjoy the most about it. And if you are like me and you want to make sure that you're not out there stuck with a pack that does not have the ability to carry some of what you believe is a necessity, because remember, this is hike your own hike. So carry what it is you feel you need to carry. This pack gives you the ability to do that. Now, when it comes to the pack I had before this, the Gregory Z or Z65 or whatever the fuck it was, I enjoyed the look, the appearance of the Gregory a lot more. But this pack, without a shadow of a doubt, due to its large, roomy space that you see right there, due to its many pockets, for me, it was a better pack. And I think, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to continue to go with Osprey. Osprey also has a guarantee. You're able to get your Osprey pack replaced or whatever the case may be, regardless of what happens to it. Now, as you see right here, as I'm flipping this thing around, you see the big major pocket in the front. What I usually keep in that pocket right there, a lot of times will be some snacks. A lot of times will be clothes that I may want to change into. But as you can see, it's roomy. It's there. Take a look there. And you can see that that's one of the things. And it has these zippers. And right there that you see me pointing at right there, that's where I keep my tent. And the reason I keep my tent there is because it does have that divider. And if my tent is wet, it will not get the rest of the things inside of my pack wet. It unzips from the bottom. So at the end of the night, I can easily remove my tent through that bottom. Now, as you can see, I'm trying to open this damn thing. Now, as you can see, these pockets right here, which is obviously where I keep my water filtration and my water stuff. And then in the other one, I usually keep my guidebook inside of its bag. But you see the depth inside of these pockets. These are huge pockets. You have the ability to put a lot of shit in there. I've put my entire outfits in there. I put my entire clothes in there. But typically, I keep in that right one, I usually keep my book, my passport, things of that nature. And so, the amount of pockets, now, as you can see, those straps right there, that's usually where I would put a sleeping pad if I had them. Right there, let's see here. I'm going to turn this puppy around. Now, you see these little zippers, these little pockets right here on your hip belt. I usually keep a cell phone in one of them. Now, I'm also a smoker, so you can keep your cigarettes in there. But right here, you'll see, this is where I keep my bear bag, my bear rope. And I do that just because when I get into camp, I can very easily sit my pack down, get right here, grab my bear rope right here. Well, actually, this is the bag where I put the rock in. And it's very easily accessible, so where I can go ahead and set up my bear bag for the night and move forward with my evening. Now, if you look at the brain, there's a negative to leaving it at home trying to save weight because these pockets are amazing. Right there, what I like to put right there is my poncho and my pack cover, because what it does is it causes a pillow effect. So when my head's leaning back on it, I have the ability to use it as a pillow. This pack for me is a great pack. I enjoy the pack. I would give it a 9.5 out of a 10. I would recommend it. As I was saying, I would recommend it for anyone that's going out there. I understand that Z-Packs is the thing to do. These lighter, ultralight packs are the thing to do. And, I'm not knocking anybody for using those packs. Just for me personally, especially if you're a bigger guy, you can handle the weight a little bit. I would go with the Osprey Atmos AG. The fact of it is they have a lifetime guarantee, so you have a strong company behind you. And no, I'm not paid to say this. I'm not sponsored in any way by Osprey, but I believe that Osprey has the market cornered in terms of packs. Their guarantee is something that means a lot to me. Much like the darn Tough Socks. You guys pretty much you guys understand. You get it. But anyway, I hope this review for a lot of you was helpful. I don't know what else I could have really did. with the review. Now, this pack at the time when I bought it was like $260. I think I don't even know if you can still get it. But just overall, I just wanted to talk about the pack. I think it's time for me to get a new pack, so I'll probably get a new Osprey. I love the company. I love what it's doing here, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think? Are you an Osprey fan? Are you a Z-Packs fan? Are you a Gregory fan? Hopefully this review helped you out, or at least gave you a little insight on the Osprey company and the Osprey packs. It's just, for me, it was just best. It was the best pack on the market. Anyway, this video, I jumbled a lot of it. It was difficult for me to do. I had to stop recording it with my hand and do it a different method, a different way. But anyway, hopefully you get the gist of this video, and it helps you with your own decision making in terms of your packs. Shout out to Osprey. I think that's good stuff. Let me know your comments in the comment section. I'm Teardrop. This is it.
Bye, bitches.